Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day or a good evening, whichever it is where you are at. So, this is getting back on track. For my second paycheck that I just got last week in February, I had 89 hours, but 16 of those were with the base pay, not with the differential. So, after deductions, it was $1,151. Then the property taxes is $450 a month. And I've already went ahead and paid or set aside to pay $225. So I'm going to go ahead and set aside another $225 for that. Then this Amazon note here, originally the last paycheck, I was going to go ahead and use $100 of that and then $33 from this paycheck to do the minimum of $133. Decided not to do that. I went ahead and used $33 from the buffer to go ahead and make that minimum payment. So I just crossed that out. Next is food and gas. Now, food and gas, I am using a $150 for the month. Now, reason why I have this amount of $105 is because that's the amount I need to get from the bank. Because there was a couple of times where I actually use the Upside app, and that's put on my credit card because I don't want anyone to have my debit card. And then what I would do is once I saw that the amount that I had charged on the credit card had went through, then I went ahead and just made a payment for that amount. So this is more of a note for me, but it's still the $150. So minus $150, then I'm down to $776. Bank of America for the minimum payment for March due on the 11th. It's $552. I went ahead and paid that. Then the internet for March, I was going to go ahead and set aside that amount, but I decided not to. For March's car insurance, it's $87, leaving me with $137. And then I hadn't taken out for February's car insurance, or not car insurance, it's house insurance yet. So that's $120, leaving me with $17 left over. And I'm just going to leave that in the buffer. This next paycheck in March, I am going to have overtime. I'm going to have around 92 hours. Then it's also going to include a little bit of a raise. Not like earth shattering at all. It will make a little bit of a difference. So it'll be interesting to see what that amount is. Now, I know for, was it like a week and a half ago or whatever, they told us if you hadn't already put in time for overtime for the rest of February, overtime is closed. So I just have, tomorrow's my last day that I'm doing the overtime. But thankfully I had went ahead and signed up for overtime early in the month. So that way I was actually at least able to save that. Don't think that there's going to be any overtime in March. Normally they wait and then they start having the actual schedule go out, which for me it's always the same. But as far as like when you have your lunches and stuff like that, like those times are always different day to day. But now they have the whole month out, and then I've checked to see if they have it open for the overtime for March, and they have it closed. The new client that we had gotten last year, they're changing some stuff, so we're not going to get as much volume of calls. We're still going to, they're still a client, obviously, but they're changing some stuff on their side or whatever. And then we hired a whole bunch of people. So I don't think there's going to be any more overtime. So that kind of sucks because then I'll have to be relying more on savings to pay bills. And I don't really foresee, if they do close it, I don't really foresee them opening that up again unless people take vacation time, around the same time, which in my work, my department, you could only have like 2 people be out at the same time. So it was like, it's 2 or 3, but a day. So it's highly unlikely people are going to be taking so much time off at the same time, then we need overtime for it. But yes, I mean, you never know. Maybe something might change. But yeah, so hope everyone has a good day.